Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Mbappe. Odegaard gets a foot in here. Dumfries. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries. Odegaard. And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Palmer. Bellingham. For Palmer. And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No luck with that dink over the top. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that could set him on his way. And through to the goalkeeper. Nuno Mendes. Dumfries. Passing is crisp and sharp. Odegaard. Lukaku. He's in a great position. Back when it goes. Lukaku. No, he's not getting any further than that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Good driving run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Dumfries.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a great ball. And he's been shifted off it. Rice gets his pass away. Now it's Rice. João Neves. He's looking for the runner here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Odegaard. And he's intervened well there. And he welcomes it in. No way through. That's been cut out, well played.
Stones.
For Rice. Now it's Lewandowski. Rice is onto this. Palmer tries making a foray down the right. Done delicately. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's in on goal. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Konate. Oh, delightful ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Araujo pokes it out wide. And it's lofted through here. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there.
Goes in for the header! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid have fired. It's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bellingham. Now it's Lukaku. Played right into his path.
Oh, he's one-on-one and the finish!
They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Cambio de jugadores.
Sporting can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Partey. Some resolute defending there. Nicely worked. He's found a way through. Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Lewandowski. Always onto the... There's the hit! No mistake!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El
Time then for the first
87.
substitution of the game.
El dorsal 10.
Sporting get themselves back into contention.
El dorsal 2.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
El dorsal 21.
He's had a go!
El dorsal 13.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Messi. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 22.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Lukaku!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich.
Sporting showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski. And he's had it nicked away.
Sporting really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kimmich. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Partey.
it's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just too much on that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bellingham. And here's Lewandowski.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Thinks one through. Good read, needed to be. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kimmich. Partey. And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16.
Into extra time we go.
Por el dorsal 14.
Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Passes short and sharp. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich goes short. In comes the... Oh, what a climb! Now that's a real chance missed. Lukaku might just make this. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Lukaku. And he cuts out the supply. Partey. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Donnarumma catches it safely. He's looking to set free a runner. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Kimmich. And here's Lukaku. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Bellingham. And that was very necessary.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Now that looks a decent ball.
Now it's Kimmich.
Bellingham.
That's very neat. And he's there to belt it away.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Lukaku. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Partey. And that has been knocked clear.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And it's Lewandowski.
Gets a good foot in there.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Palmer producing a good steal there. showing a good level of alertness.
Oh, that's neat.
Bellingham, backward it goes. Stones.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. Lukaku. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that is out of play.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
He's found a way through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bellingham. And he's cut it out. Rice. And that has not gone well. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Lukaku. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Dumfries. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Palmer. And it's lofted through here. That is a brilliant interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ødegaard. Barella. That looks a good ball through. Stones. Konate. Now it's Rice. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Stones. And Mendes. Played into space out wide. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Fires from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Over to the left. Odegaard. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rudiger is there to clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Lewandowski. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rodri gets good distance on it.
Asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Ruben Dias with the clearance. Sporting with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. And he's there to clear it. Passing nice and neat. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Donnarumma is there to take. And he's intervened well there. Dumfries.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time
20.
for changes
El
on
dorsal
both sides,
9.
actually.
El dorsal 10. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 2.
Spread neatly.
Serán sustituidos
Lewandowski.
por El dorsal 21.
Alexander
El dorsal
Arnold.
35. El dorsal
He's picked his
23.
way through.
Messi. El dorsal 13. El
He's
dorsal
deflected
14.
over the goal line
El
for a
dorsal
corner.
15. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
It's their
jugadores.
second corner of the game. Konate is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found a way past. And he's being shifted off it. Well, played right into his path.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would...
Vinicius Junior! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Bellingham. That is a great pick out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Lewandowski. Partey. De Bruyne. Osimhen. Messi. And the shots. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well timed, excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got tall. It's a loose ball. That's a decent clearance.
Turns and goes back.
Traumeri has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham getting this one clear. He's going for goal! That's a great save by Ramsdale!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is that. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dumfries, great ball if he can get there. He's had a hit! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Ødegaard.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
Ødegaard. Mbappe finds himself offside. Ødegaard. Dumfries. Mosquera can get it clear. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Bellingham. Barella.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should.
He's got the shot away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Barella with the cross.
It's a mighty effort! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Barella. Matheus Cunha.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
And smartly reclaimed.
Stones.
Sporting look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing...
Haaland! Goal! Sporting! And they're back in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Sporting get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Stones. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found some space here. Dumfries. And he cuts out the supply. And the ball's gone astray.
Mbappe! And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Odegaard. Rice. And that should get the job done. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Odegaard. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Chips it through. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland is firing after that one. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And he's done it again. He's got his second one. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the first half is done. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford...
There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
That is good alertness. Dumfries. Played back in. Well timed, excellent interception. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. To Barella. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lukaku. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lukaku, foot in. Lukaku being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
distancia este partido
That'll be a throw.
asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Rice. Ball's out once more. Nuno Mendes. Stones. Sporting finding their passes. Now it's Rice. And he's being shifted off it. Matheus Cunha. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. Stones. Nuno Mendes. And here's Lukaku. Barella. Always onto this. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
El
fact.
dorsal 7.
We have got
El dorsal
ourselves a
4.
game here.
El dorsal
I think
15.
Haaland! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kimmich. Partey. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Kimmich. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bellingham. Partey. Mbappe. Haaland. And through to the goalkeeper. That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Palmer clears. Messi. Osimhen. Messi. De Bruyne. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Habrá 3 minutos
Well,
de
that
descuento.
tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. They've got to be quick to recover this. Partey. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, can he get onto this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Partey. Well, there's the clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's onto this. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a hit! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski.
And a header! Just off target.
João Neves certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rodri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Lukaku. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lukaku. A temporary retreat here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. What a goal! A finish right from the top draw. And Sporting score first. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Rice. Nuno Mendes. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. Lukaku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ødegaard. Dumfries. Oh, such a clever touch. He's dealt with that well. And smartly reclaimed. João Neves. It's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. Rice is fouled. And it's Messi. Messi on a strong run down the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Lewandowski. Mendes picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Opts to play it back. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Sporting are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit...
Hits one! Sticks it away! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Bellingham.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Well, that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the...
Has a go! Oh, taken with style! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Pinches it off him. João Neves. He's through here.
Now it's Messi.
He's found the way through.
Messi! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mbappe.
Well timed, excellent interception. Dumfries. He won't be happy with that one.
Referee's given a throw.
João Neves. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Now it's Lewandowski.
70.987 espectadores.
Gets his pass away.
Bellingham! Really well taken goal.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sporting take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
João Neves. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now who's going to be first to this? That's an excellent interception. Dumfries. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi, he has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Threads one in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So, time for
23,
changes on
Messi.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 4, el dorsal 87, el dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por
Bellingham.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 7.
Kimmich. Oh,
el
that's a
dorsal
nice ball.
22. Cambio de jugadores.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's Lukaku! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And they've got rid. Rodri clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good ball played into space. Ramsdale attempts a clearance. Lewandowski proves too strong. And here's Mbappe. Lukaku. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mohamed Salah. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Lukaku.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Decent hit! He's scored! Deep into injury time! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And it's lofted through here, and he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football. This one.
Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Has a go!
Cleared away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Wilshere. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. He's through here. Now this could be it.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Wilshere. He's got to be...
Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That is good alertness. Konate. Gerrard. Havertz. Now it's Rodri. Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back.
Can he put it away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got full.
That's going to go a long way. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game.
He's had a hit.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Can he get away?
Shot a goal!
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
And he's following up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Bowen. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the deck.
Oh, what a mistake!
Bowen. Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball. No way through. It's a good ball played into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. That's headed upfield. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Deftly done.
That has been cut short. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dixon. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Guardiola cuts it out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Konate. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is terrific header! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Quality ball. And he's being shifted off it. Forwards and with intent. No luck with that dink over the top. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Kagawa. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Wilshere. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Havertz. And the shot! And it's there! And that was his 20th goal for this team. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
That could... Haaland! No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bowen looking to run onto it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's just... and it's been given away. And the shot! Has another go! No mistake! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So is this the start of a comeback? No, that's been intercepted. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, this is a great position. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Havertz! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bowen. Oh, he's in! And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pulls it back. And one more try! Rodri, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Haaland. And here's Havertz. Rodri. And here's Havertz. Looking tidy in possession here. Son Heung-min on two now and looking for three. Vieira. Oh, it's come loose. Haaland. Great. And the finish. And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rodri. Wilshere. Four added minutes on the board. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Havertz, looking for the runner. Look at this, he's got the shot away! Wilshere, Rodri, Gerrard, Haaland, pass is just off target. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test pass.